Good morning to a brand new day. Time to learn and games to play. Learning things is so much fun. Learning is good for everyone.
Good morning, second grade. I have a cute story to share with you. This is a story called, But Excuse Me, That Is My Book. So these are cute books about Charlie and his little sister Lola. Now in this story, Lola read a book and it became her favorite book. But one day when she went to the library, she couldn't find the book anymore. But her big brother Charlie introduced her to different books, and guess what? That book became her favorite book. So have you ever had a book that was just your favorite and you couldn't stop reading it? What was it? Oh, try to share it with me, boys and girls, because I know what a great book could be. So, boys and girls, try to see if you can check this book out on Sora or in your county library to read more about how Lola found another book that now is her favorite book. Awesome. My name is Mrs. Zhang, and I'm so excited to have you join me so that we can work on our letters and our sounds so that you can become amazing readers and writers. So we'll start off with warming up our brain and waking our brain up with a fun game called Mystery Word. To play this game, I'm going to show you some sound spelling cards. Your job is to blend them together and guess my word. Now challenge yourself. Try to write my word once you've guessed it. Ready? Awesome. Let's get started. Let's warm up that brain. Ready? My first sound is the sun card, and that says S. The next card is the lemon card, and that says L. The next card is my 5 card, and that says I. And my last sound is the dolphin card, and that says D. Blend it together. Slide. What's my word? Slide. Good job, boys and girls. Now let's check to see if you spelled it correctly. Slide is spelled S-L-I-D-E. Remember, we were working on that I consonant silent E pattern. Thumbs up if you got it. Awesome job, boys and girls. So now that our brain is warmed up, let's practice our high frequency words. Remember, high frequency words are words that we see most frequently when we are reading and writing. So today, we're going to practice 2 together. Ready? My first word is one. Can you help me say it? One. Help me spell it. W-O-N. One. Now, this is a tricky word because it's what we also call a homograph, because there's another word that it's sound the same, but it's spelled differently and means differently. So this one is like you won a game, okay? Not the number 1. That's the other way that we can say the word one, and it's spelled differently. So one is like when you win, won, okay? My next word is yes. Help me say it. Yes. Good job. Help me spell it. Y-E-S, yes. Good job, boys and girls. Now, I have 2 sentences for us. Can you help me read my sentences and try to help me figure out which one of these words will go in the sentence? Are you ready? Awesome. Let's get started. So the first sentence says, Mike, the race. Oh, let's see. Are you thinking of which word would go into that sentence? There was a clue for you. There was a race. Help me read the second sentence. The second sentence says, blank, we rode bikes to school. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Good job, boys and girls. So the first one says Mike, and I think the word that goes in there is won. Mike won the race. Good job, because there was a race. You're right. And this one says, the second one says, yes, we rode bikes to school. So it's like someone's answering a question, right? Except for yes is in the beginning, so we need a capital Y for yes. Good job, boys and girls. So let's read our high frequency word for this week. One and yes. And then let's practice reading the rest of the high frequency words that we're going to be learning throughout the week. Ready? Help me read them. Fall, change, 5, look, open, should, cheer, and there. Good job, boys and girls. We will be practicing those later on this week. Awesome job. Now that my brain is all warmed up, ready to go, let's get our listening ears going. So turn those listening ears up. We have a fun game called What's My New Word? So in this game, I'm going to say a word. Then you have to delete the first sound, and then you're going to tell me what my new word is. Are you ready? Okay, get those listening ears turned up. My first word is crust. Ready? Crust. Take away the k. What's my new word? Rust. Good job. Did you get that? Awesome. Let's try another word. What if I said spot? Spot. Now take away the s. What's my new word? Pot. Good job. Okay, how about this one? Fuse. Fuse. Take away the f, and you get use. Awesome job. How did you do? Good job listening, boys and girls. Now, did you notice what we fuse had? That's our sound of the week. Good job, boys and girls. So, we have been learning a lot of our vowels, right? And we've been learning the short vowel and the long vowels. So today, we're going to focus on the short U that says and we learned it a couple weeks ago. But we're also going to be learning the long U that says U. And we're also learning the consonant vowel silent E pattern. Remember, sometimes it's a silent E, sometimes there's teacher called it a bossy E or the magic E. Because remember, the E does not say any sound. Its job is to make the U say U, which is the long vowel sound. So short vowel says long U says U. Remember that trick? There is that silent E that's going to make it say U. So I have some letters here. Help me read these, or help me blend the letters together. Ready? This says T, B, tub. Good job. Tub. What vowel sound did you hear? Good. That was the short U. Short U says But what if I put that silent E? Now what's my word? Tube. Tube. You're right. Remember that silent E? Its job is to make the U say U. So now my word is tube. Good job. Now let's practice with another word. Now what if I spell this word? Or what if I showed you these sounds? Let's sound them up or blend them together. Ready? K, B, cub. Good job. What vowel sound was that? Short U. And guess what? What if I put that? E. Silent E makes the U say U. So let's blend it with the U sound. Ready? K, Ube. What's my word? Cube. Good job, boys and girls. Okay, let's practice with another one. Ready? What if I'm going to take away the B and I'm going to add the T. Let's blend it together now. What's my new word? Cut. Good job, boys and girls. Remember, no E. That U makes the short vowel sound. Cut. But if I add that silent E, remember, its job is to make the U say U. So let's sound it out with the U sound. Ready? Ute. What's my word? Cute. Good job, boys and girls. So this week, we're really going to be focusing on the short U that says and the long U that says U with the consonant vowel silent E pattern. So all week. So now let's practice reading some words with our short U and long U sounds. Ready? The first row just has my short vowel, so they all make the good job. I heard you, the sound. Let's read it. Run, up, gum, and there's the jump. Good job. Now the next row, you guys see all that silent E? That's right. The U is now going to say the U sound. Ready? Help me blend them with the U sound. Cube, cube, ute, mute, use, fuse, and ute, cute. Good job, boys and girls. Now the next row has blends, but I mix it up. Can you read the short U or long U sound? Remember to look for that silent E at the end. That's your clue to make it a long U sound. Ready? This says prune, prune, prune. There's that silent E. The U say U. Good job. This one says plum. No E. That just says the short vowel sound, plum. How about this word? It has that blend, flute, flute. It has the U sound. You're right, because there's that silent E, flute. And let's read the last word. Ready? Stub has the short vowel sound. Good job, boys and girls. Let's read my sentence together. Ready? The cute dog jumped up. Good job. And remember last week we learned when it has the ED, jumped means it already happened. Now, I have a sentence for you. Let's see if you can write my sentence. Ready? My sentence says, Gus muted his mic. How many words? 4. Good job. Let's write the first word, Gus. G. That's right. And it's his name and it's the beginning of a sentence. Gus muted. Oh, I heard that. Mute ed at the end. So it's mute. Remember that rule? I'm going to drop the E, add ED. Muted his mic. And don't forget, we always need a period at the end. Let's read my sentence. Gus muted his mic. How did you do? Awesome job, boys and girls. Now remember, when things get hard, what do we say? We say, that's right, I am smart. We say, I can do it. We say, I am awesome. And Mrs. Vang believes in me because I do, boys and girls. You can do hard things. So remember to come back tomorrow. Until then, continue reading and growing your brain. Bye-bye.
Good morning to a brand new day. Time to learn and games to play. Learning things is so much fun. Learning is good